Ah, yes, a little living in the past. It's been a while since I've heard that one. An accident right now, the Yolo Causeway, eastbound I-80. Traffic backed up to Davis. And a little slowing down northbound 99 at 12th Avenue. To the phone, it is Dan in Sonoma. Hey, Dan.
Good morning. Morning, Sean. You know, Fox News, you go to foxnews.com, they're doing something of late that's really irritating. Not every story, but if you want to click on one story, you have to give them your email, and then they send you a link, and then you got to type it in, and then they'll send it back. It's just annoying. Just show the damn story.
Yeah, I know. There are a lot of places that do similar things, and I just don't deal with them because I don't want to I don't want to set up an account. I don't want you to bug me. I just wanted to read the story. If you're not going to let me forget it, I won't read it.
Well, it's worse than that, though. You do that, and it's recurring. In other words, you think you can do it one time, right? Okay, fine. They've got your email. They'll send you whatever. No.
They do it every time.
Every day. Yeah.
Dan,
it's
there ought to be a law. No, wait a minute. There shouldn't be. Never mind.
Speaking of irritating, Claudia Gay. Okay, you notice something. I noticed something that maybe others didn't pick up on. She and the black radicals and the leftists are all trying to deflect what's happening regarding her resignation, why she was fired. They're claiming plagiarism, and then she's claiming, oh, she's a black woman, blah blah blah. It's very much like disgraced Governor Andrew Cuomo. If you remember back, excuse me, in New York when he was forced out. The left and the media focused in on the sexual harassment charges that he was facing. That was a lesser offense in my view. Excuse me. The more serious offense with Andrew Cuomo was him killing scores of elderly. Remember, he sent infected elderly patients back to an elderly home on March 25th, 2020, and that killed who knows how many elderly people. But the media didn't focus in on it. His supporters didn't focus in on it. No, they focused in on the sexual harassment charge. It's no different with Claudine Gay. The plagiarism
sex is more
the lesser
exciting,
charge.
Dan.
Well, plagiarism is the lesser charge. The more serious charge is he's a racist Jew hater, and that's the thing that they're not talking about. I mean, she's totally fine with hating Jews. She's totally fine with genocide of everyone in Israel. That's the real reason why she was fired, and she's trying to deflect that. And the same with those other Ivy League presidents.
Dan, I completely agree with that. You're correct.
Well, here's another question. You've heard this happen or asked a number of times here. What happened in my country? When you look to see at the country that it's going downhill, it's a shambles, and people ask, how did we get here? What happened? Well, if you wonder why so many people have embraced socialism, they worship Bernie Sanders, they totally buy into climate change and global warming and all the rest of this crap, look no further than these Ivy League universities. So my point is that when who was it, the Congresswoman Elise Stefanik, when she pressed these women who are the presidents of these leagues about this, and they revealed their Jewish hatred, their racism, and all the rest of it, they need to press further because this is where this idea of socialism is being programmed. We're being reprogrammed as a society, and this explains why when Bernie Sanders was running in 2016. You remember all the Trump rallies, he had tens of thousands of people. Well, Bernie Sanders also had tens of thousands of people, and it was absolutely frightening. Mostly young people showed up at his rallies. They showed up to Sanders' rallies because this is what they were told in these universities, that socialism is the wave of the future.
Yeah, it's amazing, too, because Bernie's just a tired old white guy. I would think they would hate him.
But it was the message he was projecting. Again, this is something that they have completely hardwired these young people to thinking that this is the way. Never mind about freedom. Never mind about the history of the United States. It's an oppressive society.
Oh yeah,
Christianity is evil.
Yeah,
the Jewish faith is evil. They're all oppressors. They're all slave owners. That sort of thing.
Oh yeah.
So embrace the government.
Yeah. The world, Dan. The world was fine until the U.S. came along. Everything was perfect, and then the U.S. ruined everything. Dan, we're running out of time, and you were making predictions yesterday. I wanted to make a prediction today.
Yes.
I want to make a prediction. This year, you will be invited to a party.
That's not going to happen.
No.
I'm going to shoot that one down right now.
It's going to happen.
Sure. I'll be. You know what? I'll be invited to the Democrat Party. I'm here all week. This is why they pay me gobs full of money.
That one that would be interesting to see.
That's hilarious. All right, we'll talk about the economy tomorrow.
The economy?
Yes, yeah, or what's left of it.
If there is a tomorrow, Dan.
We'll see.
If there is a tomorrow.
All right,
keep
thanks,
searching.
Bud. Talk to you then.
Take care, Dan. It's 7:24. Mostly sunny this afternoon, a high of 55, 38 right now.